Hey Scorpio, it's Lisa, and this is your May 15th to 21st, 2023 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, all my information is below in the description box. I am holding a contest this month to win a reading with me. If you would like to win, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and leave a comment in one of the videos, and I'll enter you in. If you've already subscribed, no problem. Just leave a comment and you too will be entered, and then I'll be drawing the winner at the end of the month. Okay, Scorpio, so let's see what's in store for you for this week. So the overall message for this week for you is the Knight of Wands, all about moving forward with balance. Okay, and then the challenge that you face, Scorpio, is shining this week. Okay, coming forward and shining. And what you don't see coming this week, ooh, it's stress and worry. Well, it's not necessarily that you're going to. We'll get some clarity on it. It's just kind of a lot of thought and going over things in your mind, which may cause sleepless nights. And then where you need to focus on this week, Scorpio. Okay, and this is celebrations and the energy in your home. It can be a new home for some people, so we'll see how that goes. So, interesting reading, Scorpio. So the overall message for the week is the Knight of Wands, which is all about moving forward with balance, not rushing forward, not stopping. It's just going forward with balance and bringing balance into your life, not hyper-focusing on anything. Okay, so clarity. Oh, you get the Tower. So the Tower is all about changes happening in your life. And although it looks scary, it really isn't. It's really about, either it can be the universe kind of making a change happen for you, but it's really kind of like some changes are happening and you need to just move through them with balance. These changes ground you, kind of show you what is, a new perspective, and it helps you move in the right direction. So the universe kind of, if you think about it as like, it just kind of, twists things a little bit or pushes you forward towards where you're supposed to go. You're either like, not moving in the right direction, not moving at all. And they're just like, you know what, we're going to help you. We're going to change something, adjust something, and move you towards where you need to go. All you have to do is move forward with balance, move through it and move forward with balance. Interesting. So the Five of Pentacles is all about a choice, right? You get to this crossroads and you're like, okay, do I stay in the same old, or do I move towards a new opportunity? Because, even if a Tower happens, like a change happens in your life, or you get some news where it's kind of like, okay, I need to change this in my life. You have a choice. You have free will. So you can either go, nope, not going to change. I'm just going to sit here and not move forward, or I'm not going to do what I need to do in order to be successful. And you just, stay there. So even if it's like the universe is trying to push you forward, you can still stay in the same place, and the universe will just keep trying to push you forward, make it more and more uncomfortable. Like if it's like with health and fitness and you get some news and it's like, you know what, you're pre-diabetic and you need to change some things in your life. And you're like, nope, I'm just going to keep eating sugar, right? And it's like, well, then the universe will keep pushing you to get better and to be the better version of yourself. So this is about, you get this news, the universe is presenting this to you, this change, and you have a choice. You either do it or don't do it. But chances are, if you do it, you are moving towards success and happiness and the best version of yourself. And it's really an opportunity for you to have everything that you want to have. So why not take it? The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is all about, it's an opportunity to help you move towards success, right? So there's some kind of scenario, because this is general, it's hard for me to pinpoint exactly what it is for you, Scorpio, for each of you, but it's something that's happening in your life, a shift that is really pushing you towards what is the right thing for you to do. It can, like I said, if it's health and fitness, it can be like something's happened where it's kind of like, you know what? You need to be a better version of yourself. We're pushing you towards being this better version of you. It's an opportunity to do this. If it's career, it can be like, a new boss, you lose your job, something like that, where it's kind of like it's just the universe pushing you to have what you're supposed to have the right position. And it's an opportunity for success to come in, and then it does come in, and it moves you towards a lot of success. And then they're saying, if you do this, if you choose the right way, you don't stay stuck in a certain way of being, and you do your part, the universe will continue to help you. It will continue to bring in the right opportunities, the right people, the right, situations, and right information. It can be stuff around your computer. It's all about just allowing the universe to bring you what you need, but you need to do your part as well. It's not just going to hand you, you're not going to sit on your couch and get good health. You're not going to sit on your couch and get the job of your dreams. You need to do your part to attain it as well. But the universe is trying to help you get where you should be. Okay, so the challenge you have is shining, coming center stage, which is interesting because Scorpios, you guys are passionate and usually can come center stage. So it's all about you shining and kind of going, you know what? I'm going to be 100% authentically myself. This is the way I do it. This is, I'm not going to hide away behind someone anymore. I'm coming center stage. And it feels very much like the tower that happens, or the shift that happens, is pushing you to do this. And you may be like, no, I don't want to. I'm not ready to. I don't want to shine. I don't want to have, to do what I need to do to be the best version of myself. I just want to stay on my couch. And it's like, no, you have to do it. So the challenge is actually moving forward and being the best version of yourself and shining. The Eight of Swords is all about that you're not trapped in a certain way of being. You're not trapped as this person. You can move forward. And a lot of times, because what makes us have this illusion that we're trapped, it can be fear of success, fear of failure. It can be self-worth, just having a lack of self-worth and valuing yourself. And it's understanding that you're not defined by your past, and you're not defined by labels that are put on you or anything like that. You can move forward and be what you want to be. Okay, wow. And then if you do, you get the World. The World is the best card in the deck, which is attaining everything that you want. So if you just push through this and shine, you will attain all your successes. This is saying that you've done the work, you've planted the seeds to your success. You need to continue forward, and that's like you might have to take some things out of your life, make some shifts in your life, take advantage of this shift that they're presenting you, and move towards all the things that you want. And it's almost like the more, I hate using the word work, even though we all have to do work. It's because it doesn't really feel like that. It's just kind of like, as you move forward, you've planted the seeds to your success. You're doing some of the work that you need to do to achieve it. But the more that you do, the more you achieve. The more that you're open to shifting and changing and not being trapped in a certain way of doing something, the more success you'll have. If you're just like, no, this is what I do, and this is the, position I have, or this is the way I've always ate, or this is the way, whatever it is, and you're like, this is the way I'm going to be. I'm trapped in this. Then you're not going to have as much success. If you're open to kind of going, okay, I'm going to take this path and see how this works, and I'm going to change this and add this, the more success you're going to have to be 100% who you're supposed to be and be the best version of yourself. And then the Nine of Pentacles is only you can achieve your successes. Nobody else can achieve them for you. We can have help and guidance, but ultimately we're the ones that have to take the steps, and we're the ones that have to do the work, right? So it's like, if you walk across the threshold and you do what you need to do, you are going to achieve all the successes you want to do. You're not trapped. If you walk out of this, then you're going to have the successes, but only you can walk out of it. Someone can't carry you out of the illusion of being trapped. because you'll still be trapped, but just in a different location, right? So it's kind of like you need to move forward out of it. And people can cheer you on, people can guide you, but ultimately you're the one that has to do the work to get it done. Okay, Scorpio. So what you don't see coming this week is a lot of stuff going on in your mind. Like it can be overthinking, stress and worry. And it's kind of like, I think whatever this shift is kind of making you go, oh my God, like, can I do this? Can I, move forward? Because you're feeling defined and trapped, right? So it's kind of like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can make the changes I need to make, if I can move towards the successes and make the right choice. It feels very much like the universe isn't giving you a choice. You need to move forward. We do have free will, so you can stay there, but they'll keep trying every once in a while. So they're just saying, stop stressing and worrying. And I think you're just kind of taken back by not realizing how trapped you feel in a certain way of being. And so when you start to get the information that you need to move in a new direction because of certain things, you stress out about it. And it kind of takes you by surprise. It's kind of like if someone says, we'll just use health and fitness as an example. If someone tells you you're pre-diabetic and then you need to make these changes, and then you feel trapped by it and going, oh my God, but I don't want to change my life. I don't want to change my diet. I love what I eat and I love life or whatever. And so then you stress and worry about, well, can I do this? And what do I even have to? And then you add in the stress and worry of, well, I got this diagnosis. So it's a mishmash of all these stresses and worries. And it kind of surprises you because you're like, oh yeah, I think I could do that, no problem. But when you're faced with it, it's a bit different. So with that comes the moon, and the moon is all about this new path that's revealed. And this new path is very fulfilling, and it will move you towards success. It's just, this new path that it's just not very clear. As you move down the path, it becomes clearer and clearer. But right now, you're faced with this new path, and it's kind of like, ooh, it's scary, it's not very clear of what I'm supposed to do. But it will, as you take your steps, become clearer and clearer. The temperance is all about the universe trying to help you. Your angels, your guides, spirit on the other side, they're trying to help you move forward, just like the tower. It's about synchronicity and certain things, the old everything happens for a reason, when it's supposed to happen kind of thing. So they're saying, don't get stuck in stress and worry. Just take the steps forward, make the right choice to move forward, and they will help you. They keep saying it over and over again. They will help you. They will put exactly the right thing in your path, the right information, the right person. Through synchronicity, you will be successful. Then it's about focusing on, so when you're stressed and worried, it's like people are like, you can't just stop that. And I argue with spirit all the time about it. It's very hard to just stop worrying. What they tell me all the time, and what you hear a lot of people talk about, is being in a place of gratitude. So instead of focusing on your stresses and worrying and what you need to do, it's focusing on what you already have and focusing on all the good things, focusing on gratitude, focusing on every day waking up and saying, okay, I'm grateful for these things, and then moving towards the day and continuing to look at the world with gratitude. Like, I'm grateful I hit every green light on my way to work, or I'm grateful I hit every red light because I wasn't ready to go to work. Whatever it is, it's just being grateful for moments in your life, and that changes your mindset, which then brings more good things into your life as you move in this forward in this new path. And then the high priest is all about, guidance, and you may need someone who can help you and guide you forward. It is, again, they're talking about being at a crossroads, and it's someone who can help you and move you forward and connect you to all the tools that you have. You have great intuition. You have the keys to your success. you can move forward and achieve what it is you want to achieve. If you do this, you're moving towards happiness, fulfillment, success. It's really successful. Even if you tried to make some changes in your life a billion times before, this is the time it's going to be successful. It's a different attitude, a new you. Okay, so then what they want you to focus on, it's celebrations, happiness, fulfillment, the energy that's all around you. It can be for some people, moving forward towards a new home. So this shift could be that you need to move in order to have your successes. So it can be that you do that. You might need to do renovations, but it is the energy in your home changing, and focusing on changing that and focusing on positive things and outcomes and celebrations. It can be a wedding as well coming in. So that's interesting, going to a wedding. Okay, so with this focusing on the celebrations, you get the Death card. The Death card is my absolute favorite card in the deck, and it's all about change, like the old you, whatever this shift is that's happening and making these choices that you're going to make, it changes your whole life. The old you is gone and a new you comes in, hence why there's celebrations all around you. It's really positive. It moves you towards living life to the fullest. There you have the High Priest again, and the High Priest is all about, like I said, you have all the tools you need to succeed. If you just move forward and make these choices or go with these things that are presented to you, you will have success. It's coming out of the rough water and having success. The Five of Wands is all about not being distracted by the drama that's around you, or even the world dramas, like looking at like the wars and all the chaos that's going on out in the world. It's just not getting distracted and just staying focused on what you need to stay focused on. The Five of Wands a lot for me is also about being an empath and getting affected by other people's energies. And it's to the point that you can't focus on your own stuff because your energy is being pulled away. So they're saying, stop that, focus on, what you need to do, focus on the steps you need to make, and move towards having all this wonderful things in your life. And then the High Priestess is all about listening to your gut. Yes, you have to use your head and balance it with your heart, but ultimately trust your gut, follow your gut, and understand that it's leading you to where you need to be. Your head often talks you out of it. So just trust and move forward and move towards your successes. It's really interesting reading, Scorpio. I love to hear what is going to happen in the next couple of weeks for you. So please share. Thank you so much for watching. If you could please like and share, I'd really appreciate it. It helps me grow my channel and helps me continue to do this. Have a great week, Scorpio. Let me know, and I'll talk to you soon.
Always keep your face towards the sunshine, and the shadows will always be behind you.